Okay, friends, you were working so hard finding a solution to this word problem. On the count of three, I want you to hold up your work in front of your camera. Hold it nice and still so I can see all of your great thinking. 1, 2, 3. Okay, friends, great job today. There are two strategies I want to share with you. And I want you to think as you watch me solve these strategies if you did something similar. And I saw some of you do very similar things, so I'm going to be asking you some questions as I share this work today. Okay, the first strategy I'm going to share is something very similar to what I saw Max do today. Here's what I saw Max do. Max started by drawing the 8 cars that Juliana rolled down the ramp. And he did that in a 5 group like this. 1, 2, you can count with me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then Max knew that she started with 15 cars at the top of the ramp, and she wants to know how many cars she still had left at the top. So Max thought of the problem like this. She said, well, if I started with 8, I'm sorry, if I rolled 8 down the hill, and I know I started with 15, I can count up from 8 to see how many would still be left at the top. And he showed that like this. He started with 8, he put 8 in his noodle, and he counted up to 15, continuing to draw in his 5 group. You can count with me. Let's put 8 in our noodle. Everyone say it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then Max counted the number he drew here, and he knows 5 and 2 make 7. So 8 plus 7 more are going to give him 15. Great strategy, Max. The other strategy I want to share with you today, I saw Amber do, and I saw more of you do this too. Here's what I saw Amber show. Watch me so careful. And this strategy, boys and girls, as I share this with you, I want you to write this strategy down and do this strategy with me on the other side of your paper. So your strategy you tried is over here. I want you to show Amber's strategy. We're going to do this together on this side of your paper. So Amber thought about the problem as a whole, and she said, I know that Juliana started with 15 cars. She drew all 15 in 5 groups. I want you to draw all 15 in 5 groups with me now. Let's count together each time we draw a circle. Count out loud with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Amber, after you showed the 15 cars at the top of the ramp, like this, what did you do next? Good. Amber just told us she circled the 8 cars that she rolled down the ramp. Well, I can do that really easy for my 5 group drawing. I know 5 and 3 make 8. And Amber, you labeled this. What was your label? You wrote rolled, right? Because these rolled down the ramp. Then, Amber, what did you do next to figure out how many cars she still had at the top? Good, you counted the cars that were left, and you saw 5, 6, 7. These 7 cars were still left at the top. Great job, Amber. Boys and girls, make sure you're showing this strategy on the right side of your paper. And then we're going to go ahead and write a number sentence to match Amber's strategy. Amber started with the 15 cars at the top. Boys and girls, go ahead and fill in the rest of the number sentence here and show me a thumbs up when you're ready. Good. Juliana, what should the rest of my number sentence be? Yes, 15 minus 8 that rolled down the hill leaves 7 left at the top of the hill. Good job, friends. Make sure you have that number sentence, and then we're going to write our whole answer here in a word sentence. Let's go back to our question. Everyone read the question with me. How many cars does Juliana still have at the top of the ramp? Who can tell us our full sentence here? Or I could just model it here. Good. Juliana has 7 cars left at the top. Great job problem solving today, friends. I'll give you about 30 seconds to finish writing down your word sentence.